I made my commitment. Matter of fact, I was talking to the coach. I talked to the coach already yesterday night about it, and I basically told him about how I felt about Auburn. So Coach Tuberville was very happy. Coach Ensminger, I mean, Coach Grant. I met all the coaches, and I just had a good time with him and stuff like that. Coach Grant, the running back coach. Coach
what did he say?
He was just like hyped up and happy and excited.
What was it, Enrique, that about Auburn that made you, feel like that's the place you want to spend the next 4 or 5 years of your life?
I mean, Auburn, like I always say, that's the very first school to give me a letter. Also, very first school that the head coach comes out there to practice. Also, very first school the head coach comes out there to game. I mean, so it showed me a lot. They were really very interested in me, and like that right there, that's a really big decision point. In fact, in my decision, they're one of the very first schools to offer to one of them. Yeah, I mean, they always have a great running back coming into Auburn. Always, that's something that you always hear. When you hear Auburn, you always think running backs.
And then today, talk about the game. You came up for the Florida game in Auburn, and just talk about your experiences during the game.
Well, today, I mean, it was a very exciting game. I know I went to Florida last week, so I got a chance to see how they played, and they played real good. And then I saw Auburn before when I saw them versus LSU. But matter of fact, both of the teams that I watched both played LSU. And I just saw how both of them did too, LSU, and they both were great games, you know what I mean? So I was like, well, it's going to be a good game right here. I already knew it was going to be. And then Auburn just came out there with the W, with the win, and took it over. I mean, and that's a great thing to see the team I just committed to go out there and just win a big game like that. Like, it's like even makes it even better. I mean, it makes me more happier.
What did you think about those?
I mean, it was great. I mean, the crowd was just like, Enrique. I mean, everybody was yelling. Like, even when I was on my way walking there, I mean, that's how like you get stuff like that. But like, it seems like at Auburn, like the people were more real. It seems like, you know what I mean, like it's more real people. Even when I was at the Tiger Walk, I mean, people were sitting there just being cool, little kids signing autographs, stuff like that. I mean, it was just great. I mean, that's the kind of environment I want to surround myself around. Yeah, I'm done. When I say I'm committing, I'm sticking to my word.
And I guess talk about some other things. Your mom and dad came up last game, I believe. Did you tell them you were going to commit? And what were
I told my mom and them, and she told me she felt like it was great. My dad said he felt like it was great. Then I also talked to my coach, Coach Perry Brown. He was talking about how great he thought it was too. I mean, and my uncle also same thing. They all felt like Auburn was a school for me, but they were going to let me make my own decision. And then it just turns out that my decision was the decision too.
Is it something you've been thinking about for a while?
I've been thinking about it for a while. I mean, I was just like, man, I'm tired of just sitting there. I know what school I want to go to. I might as well go ahead and do it. I don't have to wait for all that signing day stuff and all that. If I feel like I already know what school I want to go to, and it's an offer, I don't want to pass it up. This is what I want to do. I want to go to this school.
Talk to Coach Tuberville today?
Yeah, I talked to Coach Tubb today.
What was he saying?
He was just happy, jumped up, you know what I'm saying, gave me a hug, smiled. He was excited, basically. I mean, all of the coaches were.
Now, you met some Auburn commitments today as well?
Yeah, I met John Douglas and Bailey Woods. Well, I've already known them, but I got a chance to talk to them. And what's his name, Freeman?
El Toro.
Yeah, El Toro Freeman. Yeah, El Toro Freeman, like him, and then so cornerback from Ryan Williams. Them they were all happy I'm there too. I mean, we're family now. They're my brothers. You know what I mean? Auburn Tigers.
Yeah. Does this turn to where you're going to start, working in Auburn's favor now? I mean, is that
yeah, of course. I mean, when you're a part of a team that's going to let it sit there, I mean, your goal is to win the championships, them SECs and the national, you know what I mean, for them rings and stuff like that. So I'm going to go out there and try to help recruit the best team that we can so we can be this successful team. That's what I'm going to do.
Enrique, thanks so much, man. I appreciate it.
All right, thank you.